Hi everybody!
We're back.
This is Malvika
And this is Akshaya.
and welcome to
In Mind We Trust.
Yeah, we did it well today and in sync.
And it's so nice. Now we are getting used to it. We have gotten better.
Better get used to it because today's episode, we're calling it In Mind We Trust Wrapped. Because we've been doing this for 9 months, guys, and we thought today's episode should be about talking about this journey, how we started 9 months ago.
Yes, wow.
On a similar day as today, and how we've been feeling about our journey, about living in Dubai in 2025, and about our hopes and dreams for the next year. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay.
I'm excited for the year end. I'm excited for the next year. I'm excited for us.
Also, Akshay is going to India
Finally.
tomorrow. I'm so excited for her.
Yes, when we release this podcast episode, I'll already be in India.
And I'm going to give you a list of what I want from you. Like every true blue NRI does.
I don't mind.
मेरे लिए ये लाओ, get me this and this.
Done.
मुझे 1 किलो ये लाओ.
मैं मना नहीं करूंगी. I will give away, give space to your stuff rather than mine.
How sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start. I want to first ask us about 9 months to the podcast, yaar, Akshaya.
Ridiculous. I didn't think it would run for so long. Honestly.
I also didn't think. I mean, I knew
Yeah.
that we were having fun.
Yeah.
I also knew we will have serious conversations,
Yes.
and it will be a window for people to watch us and the
Exactly.
stuff we talk about.
Exactly.
But I didn't think that we will do this seriously in terms of
Yeah.
season 1, season 2. Then we will call these guests.
Exactly. So I'll tell you, initially when I thought of the podcast, I was thinking we'll just circulate it amongst friends and have a lot of cup sessions or gossip sessions in these podcast episodes,
Yeah.
and talk about the reality of building new friendship. Right? That was my idea, and that was what I was thinking we'll do. And I thought that cannot last for a long time because again, how much are people going to be interested in listening to us, and how much are we going to be talking about all these things?
Yeah.
There are still a lot of elements we don't put on camera.
Yes,
right? We still have a lot of gossip happening out of the camera and out of the podcast. But then I just realized that we do have a lot to share, discuss, and also bring into light certain things or conversations that we probably don't have with each other, but with a third person. So I think that idea of bringing on guests was very fun because also people might have interest to participate in a podcast or speak only one time. They may not do it again and again. So if we can fulfill their wish to talk in front of the camera once, that's also exciting.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's interesting for us because it's stimulating. It's different topics.
Yes.
You know what I really enjoy too? Two things. Okay. One is that this has been a very organic thing for us.
Yes.
I don't think we've ever been stressed about this is the mood board, this is the, vision board for the year, and this is how our podcast should look like. I think it's usually very organic. We were talking about something and we're like, hey, do you want to bring this up on the podcast? And number two, what I love is that how we meet for the podcast recording, but it's usually followed by a meal.
Yeah.
Or we do a meal before the podcast.
Then,
so it's us meeting as friends.
Yes.
We're just chit-chatting, gupping, doing whatever the hell we want.
Yes.
And then we're like, okay, chalo, now let's also record something.
Right.
Like today, where we went for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like a proper South Indian breakfast. Or the last time we were recording something and we had a nice Indian dinner.
Dinner.
So I think for me, as the podcast is progressing, I'm also loving the fact that our friendship is moving the way it is. And
and also this.
I'm blushing as much as I would blush.
I know.
With, I don't know, with like a new romance or something.
I love it. But honestly, I don't think we would have made the effort to meet so much.
Yeah, I agree.
If it was not for this podcast. Also maybe because life gets in the way and we are
busy and doing things and life.
And that would have maybe been an obstacle in our friendship progressing faster or slower, whatever. And so I do think that's a good sign that we are doing this podcast and that's helping us and our friendship. But I also like that, we are using the podcast to just talk and just be our natural selves,
Yeah.
and make it very personable, like,
Yeah.
not like I told.
I don't think we are putting a farce.
Yeah, and not like, what I shared in the previous podcast was, it's not clickbait material.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not something that.
But actually, I don't think we are clickbait. You two are not even on. Like, you don't have a personal Insta page that's also too active. And I
Yeah.
don't think you're clickbaity at all. I
Not
think
at all.
even if I move towards that, you'll be like, Mallu, come back to
Yeah,
life.
please. I cannot. Or I'll be like, you go, I'll support you from the
Like,
back.
I remember once I was telling Akshay we should do that reel on it's all about the money, and you were like, okay, let's, and then you were like, okay, let's not.
Yeah, it was awkward. I was like,
Because it's not
but how?
us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but everybody's doing it. So she was like, yeah, but let everybody do it.
Yeah.
I love that. But I love that about you in hindsight. Then I think 2 days later, after I've given you these eccentric ideas, I'm like, yeah, Akshay, you were right. You just made me believe that it's okay to be us and not try.
But
too hard.
there are some reels or some things or some trends that we would want to be a part of, and
Yeah.
I would want us to be a part
Yeah.
of it. So maybe in the future we might have,
But not
movies.
something clickbaity. I've seen that about you.
See, even if it's clickbaity and if it's some trend that we want
Really
to do
want.
and we really want to do it, we will do it.
I want to know food one.
Yeah, we
there
should.
food?
We probably can create a food one.
Okay, but I have 1-2 questions for you. I'm excited to ask you. I thought about it last night.
Okay, what is it?
Because it's the end of the year
Yeah.
episode.
Yes.
What was your favorite? We both can answer this. What was your favorite podcast episode thus far? This is our 17th episode. So in the last 16 episodes, your favorite episode?
Okay, it's probably from season 1. I'm forgetting the name of it. It's, I think, episode number 3 or 4. It's the one we did it in Brick House.
The transition. It's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah, that was a
Such a-
heavy one, but it was so good. It was so, the talk was so meaningful, and I hope people watch it because we go into the details of these transitions, and because I've had these transitions and they have impacted me in positive and negative ways. I like that I could put them in words and internalize, some of the feelings and understand what I was going through, and do some introspection for myself.
Yeah,
so I think
yeah.
that was a good episode. What
It's
about
so-
you?
I love that one too. But I'm going to pick another one. Okay? That's in my top 3 for
yes,
sure.
Please.
I like the one that we did where I spoke about quitting the 9 to 5.
Oh yes.
Because I think that was my it's a very
close to
real
heart.
personal journey of mine. But I want to give one guest one, okay? I'm thinking of a guest one that I really enjoyed. It's probably the first one with Kunal.
Kunal? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was good too. That was also very close to my heart too. Like
Yeah.
we had.
I think it was
really
the
good-
first one we thought about in terms of let's get a guest.
Yes.
And
And
it was
he
a
was-
friend of mine.
Yeah, he was perfect, right? He was like there. He had really good things to share, and so I think that
For
was
me, it was also interesting because I didn't know anything about that field. It was out of my comfort zone.
yeah.
Right. And I think I was the most silent in that podcast compared to all the jibber jabber I do in
Yeah.
all the other videos. But I really liked that one because for us as podcasters, I thought that was a step ahead. It was
Yeah.
like, let's call somebody.
Definitely.
Let's see how this goes. Let's talk about something you were still getting your hands on. I didn't know anything about. And yet we did it.
Yeah.
And
And it's popular. It's a popular.
it's a popular
episode,
one.
Yeah.
And I think that propelled us to do more
guests.
episodes with guests.
Yes.
So I loved that.
The guest podcast that I liked a lot was with Melvin, because that's
Men and Mental Health, oh, that
Yeah.
was a good one too.
yeah, that was a very good one. The honesty he had in his his speech, his ideas, his
Message to everybody.
and the way he said it, I think, was very nice, because he was keeping it very raw, and like he was like, listen, this is it, we have to accept it, this is how I have been, this is how generations of men are going to be, in the coming future, but we have to
As a
do
society, what we need
do
to
our
do.
bit. And him being so honest was also, I'm sure it
Absolutely.
was tough for him too, but it was very nice to hear a man talking the way he did, and
Yeah.
being so honest, and I appreciate that from him.
We should definitely have more guests.
Yes. See, for example, another episode I really enjoyed was with Priyank and his friend Rahul,
Yeah.
and now my good friend Rahul. He and Priyank have been friends for so long, and they were conscious on the camera, but they still came and did.
Yeah,
the
I think that's the
podcast
point.
and kept it light, and
Yeah.
then I tried to steer it into the heavier side, and then we steered it
That
back
was the one
into-
you did without me also. So I think
yeah, so that was also interesting because I was a little scared doing that. And you can see it on the podcast video. You can see that I'm not 100% into that because I'm used to doing stuff with you, and so
But I think that's the point of our podcast, that we don't have to be perfect. We don't
Perfect.
have to have only one emotion in front
Yeah,
of the camera.
yeah.
I think that one annoying habit of each other. I wanted to ask you this since last night. Because it's the end of the year and we can all forgive what we say. So,
Annoying
one
habit.
annoying habit about me.
I'll have to think
I'll
about
also,
it.
I have one for
Oh
you.
yeah, say it because I
Sometimes when you talk, you just go on talking.
yes.
And then I'm like, listen, the podcast is running too long.
And it's funny because she talks a lot.
But
And
even on
I'm-
the podcast, I'm better than you.
But I am the less talkative one in this relationship. This is funny.
It's time to break.
But no, I appreciate the
See, I'm
feedback.
being honest.
I'll take it.
Now you give me mine.
But it was funny because just the second back I went on and on about Melvin's.
No, I think you went on and on that 52-minute podcast episode on NRR Live. I'm like,
Yeah, okay. I'm taking the hint. I get it.
change that in 2026.
Okay, so I'll stay quiet.
Okay, my annoying habit.
I'm thinking.
I'm so not open to feedback, Akshay.
No, I'm thinking. See, the thing is, it's not. There's nothing annoying.
Akshay, please.
No. Honestly, I'm being serious. Because I mean, honestly, I'm not getting an annoying habit.
Nothing
in my
irritable
mind.
for me. I can think of 3 for myself.
Maybe it's not annoying to me,
Okay, me being loud, isn't that annoying?
but I'm used to that because either my family is loud or I have friends who are louder.
Okay, if you have anything annoying about me,
No, so
share it pleasantly.
I'll tell you, there are things. There are things that might be different. That, like for example, you have like strong opinions
Yeah.
about things, but then these
And
are
it shows on my face. I can't even hide it.
yeah, and I don't mind these. That's the thing. It's not annoying to me because I'm
You're
like
a tolerant person.
maybe that too.
But you're right. You're bang on. I think I've realized that about myself
Yeah.
over the years. Certain things I have very strong opinions.
Yeah, and you won't budge.
Yeah.
But again, like I don't think that's annoying. That's just how you are, and I have accepted it.
How
So I don't think
I marry you right back.
Yes, I do.
I do.
I do.
Okay. Any questions that you have? Because it's the end of the year wrap episode.
Yes, I do.
Oh
See, we already have a lot of things happening in this year, and now we are thinking back about those things, right? Let's think ahead. What's to come in 2026 for yourself as a personal goal and for our podcast and our friendship? So, 3 questions.
Okay, for myself, I dearly want to make it about health next year. I've been thinking about it's a very personal sharing, but I think I do things for my health, physical and mental, and then it's not consistent. So I'm trying to pour a lot of positive energy towards that for myself next year. That's my personal goal. I'm 35 years old, so I want to take care of my health. And I hope this for a lot of our podcasters too, genuinely, especially women. Please take care of your mental and physical health consistently.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be like, these consumerist ideas of self-care or physical health goals. It doesn't have to be somebody else's idea. It needs to be yours, but I hope that we can do that for ourselves and for our friendship. I just hope it grows like this. I don't think it doesn't need a push or it doesn't need a stop. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And we continue to meet, we continue to eat together, share, and be so transparent with each other. Akshay, I tell this to my clients in sessions that if we can feel psychologically safe in the presence of somebody, that's wealth. So I feel wealthy with you.
Nice.
I mean, I can yawn in front of you, I can brush in front of you, I can fart in front of you. We've shared so much about each other's lives. I have had sleepovers with you, karaoke's with you. So I think I've been all shades of Mallu with you, and I just hope that continues.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love that. I love it. Oh, thanks so much for sharing.
I always say this. I have 4 friends in Dubai.
Yeah.
You are one of them.
Yeah. No, I appreciate
2 of them have come on the podcast also. You guess.
I appreciate this. I appreciate your honesty, transparency, the need for you to share something with me as soon as you experience it. I love that because that makes me feel important too. So I really, really thank you for being my friend.
Love you. Okay, but the same 3 questions you have to answer before we finish the wrap episode.
Okay, so wrapping it up. Next year, my personal goal is to be the best version of myself that I've ever seen in my past 32 years. Start focusing on health because I have goals that I want to do. For example, see, I've done marathons, I've been fit, I've done really well health-wise, and I've seen the impact of it on myself. So I want to be always striving for better.
For the podcast?
For the podcast and our friendship. Okay, so for the podcast, I think we can do some really deep discussions and focus on bringing to light some conversations that are unheard of. But that would need a lot of effort from our side to do research, to bring out true facts and not just talk about our experiences anymore. Again, that I think that will come, but because we will run out of topics that we can talk about, right? But doing some research and talking with like actual facts, something that will need our time and effort into it before we record. I think that's something I would want us to strive. Also, getting better equipment, better editing tools, and better editing in all. Because right now I'm just making it work with whatever I have.
Yeah, we record on our phone.
And then mics are very basic. We have issues if we go out and stuff like that. So I just want to focus on getting this to the next level. And for our friendship, I think next year, one goal I have is for us to do one travel.
Oh my God!
I'm excited for that. One travel, like one outstation travel, just me and you. We don't have to include our husbands.
You drive, so we should totally.
Yeah, we can drive somewhere closer, or we could take a flight and go somewhere.
Yeah.
Depends. I mean, maybe it can be.
Oh my God!
Right? I mean, we are only going to get better at our friendship, but
because I love travel,
and
I would love to do this.
I love travel too. I just haven't had the opportunity to travel, so I want to.
We should really try.
So my goal is that. So in my vision board. So every year now I'm trying to make a vision board. So for 2025, I had a vision board in the beginning of the year. So we can create our vision board and have a friendship travel picture on it. So
oh my God!
We'll focus on that.
I think that's made me beam.
Oh, I love it. Okay, exciting stuff coming, guys. 2026 is going to be full of love, life, laughter.
We wish you a lot of health, good wishes, and take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful end of the year. Have a wonderful beginning of 2026.
Yes.
Oh my God, the year has passed, and how. This is our 17th episode. Thank you.
Believe it.
But thank you always for watching us, giving us your feedback in person or writing to us on Insta chat. And commenting on YouTube. It means the world to us.
Yes.
And we'll meet you in 2026 with more episodes.
Yay,
And
look forward to
topics and
it.
guests.
Season 2 will continue, guys. This is just the
End of the year
2025 wrapped. In Mind We Trust wrapped as we are naming the episode. So look forward to more episodes and see you in the new year, guys.
Bye guys. See you. Happy holidays.